right, welcome everyone to From Beyond Death Inner Monologues. Today we have been blessed with the presence of Sir ALISTAIR Magnus. Or was there any other title you would prefer?
I wouldn't say blessed. Grace would be applicable, not a holy man. Sir is a little bit pretentious.
Mm,
Uh, maybe I don't know. Whatever you prefer. I'm a bit flexible. I can adjust.
all right. So I'll just leave it at you have graced us with your presence. Welcome to I believe it's your first time on Inner Monologue.
It is
If you don't know what we do here,
hopefully not the last.
hopefully. We'll see. I feel like the gods have other plans. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Anyways, if you don't know what we do here at Inner Monologue, my friend, this is where you and I spend one-on-one time away from your, we could say, your predicament, simply put. My question is, to you, what was going through your mind as everyone was kind of like hiding as these creatures kind of took over?
Well, see, I didn't really think much. I was a little focused on blending in with the environment. Something I can't say for my friend Pink Eye. Straight up gave us away, threw a rock, and this cover. You know, it happens. I forgive him, of course, but
Oh, you're not taking it
I'm
personally.
about
That
to
sounds good.
yes, but I'm about to commit murder.
Oh,
Just because of him. I have no choice now. He's shown himself. I have to kill them. That's
talking's out of the
There's
question.
no other way. No, of course. Diplomacy was never an option.
Is this something that has to do with the way you've grown up, perchance?
Oh no, I've had a lovely childhood. I've only lost my family, my
Oh, only.
estate.
Oh,
Uh, rags, richest to rags. Hopefully, another rags to riches story. Thankfully, I have my trusty brother in arms, Claude.
mm.
Always keeps me on the straight and narrow,
I wanted to get
more
this
or
straight.
less.
You guys are just not just non-blood brothers, or what's happening there?
Brothers in all but blood, really. It's you know, he grew up with me. I grew up with him.
Mm, mm.
I paid his wages. He got arrested for me a couple times. It's give and take. It's a little equivalent exchange.
I see. So it's a business brother relationship, you could say.
Oh no, it's familial.
Mm.
Initially it was business, and then it evolved into true brotherhood. I would take a bullet for him. He would take a bullet for me. Not from my gun, of course. That's just my gun's a little too much. But any other bullet, I would take one for him.
I see. Well, that's enough of my questions towards you. We can save that for another interview. However, we do have some questions from supporters, you could say.
Well, before we get to that,
Mm.
I have questions too.
Oh, okay. Go right ahead.
One, I am going to be the next one again, correct?
Is is a gun to
Oh,
my head?
I shouldn't even be asking. Of course, I'm in the next one. Uh,
Okay.
Two, um, do you do you guys notice that Basker's only hot sometimes? it's a little odd. There's a little push pull thing going on, and I'm a little confused as to whether it's intentional. Naturally, I don't swing that way. I
Are you
prefer
sure? I just want to make
the.
sure if there's any interest.
Oh no, I can appreciate a good man. Is all I'm saying. I'm not against it.
I
If
see.
you know, if he serenaded me and took me out to a nice dinner, I might seriously consider it. But
We have.
as it
I
stands,
must say
I
we have seen your eyes wandering about towards his direction. So if it's
well, yes,
purely.
I mean,
Mm,
it's tough competition, really. I mean, I can't look at Claude that way. He's my brother, pretty much. Pink Eye, no, just it's not really. No. Gadroth, he's. I don't think if we were to speak, we would be able to converse at the. No offense to Gadroth, he's lovely person, lovely personality. Just love him
it's
all around. He's
it's a
just
beauty how they
a
cannot
little
hear these opinions.
Oh, I wish they did. It'd be great, you know. We get to air out all of our feelings. Things are incredibly tense. I'm trying to lighten the mood. It's a very tough crowd.
So
Miss
you wish to be the
Anastasia doesn't
glue
make
of the
things any
party.
better. Oh, I do believe I already am. The thing that binds the party together. That's me. Or the growing dislike of me. Potato. It's all it's all the
Alright.
same.
Well, we'll leave the juicy bits for next time. With that said, we'll be moving on to our question segments from your supporters. A question from a, you could say, I don't believe you'd understand the name, but he goes by Radio Man. He's asking about your clothes. Do you have a specific tailor of some sort?
I do actually. Claude and I get our clothes tailored from a good friend, father figure, Mr. Leonard Bruxley. Leonard's raised us in the stead of my parents, and he's been indispensable with the attire.
I see. All right. Good
Don't
to
be
know.
mistaken. The cloak may look fancy, but it's quite durable. I've thrown it into a fire. I've been shot in it. I've been stabbed. I've been my arm has been bent all the way backwards and blown off. I have a metal arm. Cloak's fine. Arm's not. Cloak's fine.
You are by chance not paid to say these
Incredible
things?
craftsmanship.
Or is this a sponsorship by chance?
Oh no, I wouldn't dare sponsor any tailor with pink eye. I worry for my safety at night. His scissors look awfully sharp.
Ah,
Awfully sharp.
well, better not to cross him. Alrighty then. Next question from X marks the spot. If you're gonna be stuck on an island with one other person, who among the party would you'd like to accompany you?
Claude, hands down, easiest question of my life.
Of course.
There was this one time we were almost stuck on a deserted island. Albeit it wasn't exactly an island, it was more a bar named the island. And we were stranded there in the sense that I stole money from the bartender and then roped Claude into it, and we ended up having to hide in two different barrels. And we made our daring escape via said barrels, rolling down the streets of Strantos. I only puked twice.
Quite a feat within.
Oh yes, you should have seen Claude. Just alcohol completely gone. Just puke in the barrel. Just straight vomit
lightweight?
everywhere. It was. I wouldn't say lightweight. He was just. He can't handle his alcohol too well. It's just. Don't tell him I told you though.
Of course I won't. Everything is confidential between you and I. All right. And
Yes, I believe you 100%. There's no one watching this whatsoever.
no. Just you and me in your head. And finally, I may have.
Am I talking to myself?
It depends. It depends on your definition.
Am I going crazy? Fantastic.
Okay. Then yes, you are going crazy. With that said, I may have jumped through a few heads here, but there is a question happening amongst the group. Is how are you so smart?
Well, you see, when certain people love each other very much, they come together in a joyous union. And if, the odds are in their favor, they get a brilliant, magnificent, handsome child like me. Now, I don't expect that to happen to everyone. I'm obviously very unique and one of a kind. So, essentially what I'm trying to say is, I am built different. I am constructed uniquely. I am developed. Well, you get the point.
Yes, of course.
I'm of a different make. There we go. That's what I wanted to say.
All right. Well, good to know, Alistair. I believe that's all the time we have for today of this little crazy bit called Inner Monologue. I must leave you to your. One second. There is a question, however. By chance, do you drink Blood Rush?
I hear it's a very popular drink in Strantos. I've seen these ruffians run about calling themselves the squad of alphas. It's awfully, well, distasteful. However, I have partaken in some Blood Rush with Claude, and I must say, the moment I took a sip, I have never felt stronger.
Well, alrighty then. Good to know. We'll watch for the next time you take a little bit of a Blood Rush. With that said, that's all the time we have for today.
I would say thank you for coming, but all I'm going to say is you're welcome.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. That's enough. I will now leave you to your own perils. See you next time, apparently.
Farewell, me. I will miss you.
精神外反物の神体だ巨神高い命シャドウはパッパラパン中身なき人間予定期待不平等な人生才能もない大上非日常がお診療の荷物個性たどきよ僕に居場所などないから夢のはずまで泣いてないでどんな顔すればいいか分かってるだけどまだ答えてくれ闇を払って夜の帳が降りたら合図だ愛化して回る感情線誰事などは吐き捨てけたまだ止めないで誰よりもたどかる街にまる人の正体を今はただ室井呪われた僕の未来を想像して走って転んで消えない痛みでいけば世界が待ってるこの一瞬を情的感情が来でいく爆破順々に従った血管の罰 視線確かない愛に無情気声も出せないまま悪屈な誓いのなき百役あ術つなぎなくの果てまでも極楽往生現実決定ないで命を投げ出さないでうちのもろさに